welcome back. Listen, man, chapter 3, Spiritual Sunday, man. Listen, go to Deuteronomy 1, verse number 2. It's going to talk about the children of Israel and the promise. Also, you can go to the book of Numbers. It's going to talk about it. Go to the book of Numbers, chapter 14, verse number 34. All right? That's just some spiritual reference that I wanted to give you before we start this Spiritual Sunday. Alright, let's get right into it, man. Listen, man, today I truly want to talk about the 40 years that it took the children of Israel to get to the promised land of Canaan. Now, if I said it wrong, excuse my Texas French. But before we get started, man, I'm telling you guys right now, I want you to go to the book of Deuteronomy, chapter number 1, verse 2. It's going to talk about the children of Israel, and they was promised the land of Canaan. They had the land of milk and honey, the land where there was going to be plenty of blessings, man. God gave you a promise too. I want you to talk about the promise that God gave. God gave you a promise. Now, as we talk about the children of Israel, we're going to talk about your life, all right? See, according to the Bible, it's supposed to took them, put this down real quick, it's supposed to took them 11 days, but it could have took them 40 days. Now let's talk about your vision that God gave you. It can take you 2 years, but it might take you 40 years because you are not obedient to the word of God. You are not obedient to hearing his voice. When it comes to your life, you got to think about the journey that you on. Why is it taking you so long to be great? Why is it taking you so long to determine who you are? Why is it taking you so long to get results? See, you can be like the children of Israel, man. You can be on this journey that God already promised them that it was going to take them 11 days to get to a 40-year journey. But when you look at the book of Numbers, you're going to see chapter 14, verse 34. He said, because they had the wrong attitude, so they had the wrong mindsets, because they didn't know where they was trying to go. They didn't GPS their life. If you haven't seen that video, go check it out. Then what happens is you will start to live your life on a year journey when it only should have took you 3 years. Only should have took you 8 months. But you are wasting your time because you're not being obedient to the word of God. It's your attitude that's going to determine your latitude. Let me speak to you right now. See, some of you guys are God already gave you a promise, but the promise that he gave you have not understood or have the vision to go where you're trying to go because you don't have a GPS for your life. You are trying to do this on your own. And without God, how can you get his blessings? How can you become great to where you're trying to go? See, on this Spiritual Sunday, this is chapter 3, man. Says, I refuse to be on an 11-day journey or a 1-year journey and not get the results that God has promised me. Because according to the word of God, I said, I will make you the lender and not the borrower. Are you sick of your life, man? Are you sick of not getting the things that is promised to you? Are you sick of not getting the results that God has given to you? And the thing that you got to wrap your mind around is, who are you surrounded by? Why are you here in today's society? What difference will you make right now today? I refuse to be on a 40-year, on a 1-year journey. It takes 40 years. See, Not only do I want to hear the voice of God, I want to attain his favoritism. See, the question I tell people is, you asking God for? See, me, I'm asking God for two things: wisdom and favor. Everything else don't matter, because as long as he give me the wisdom to attain the things I need to attain, and when I walk to the door, he can give me favor, what else do I need? So God has made some of you guys promises, but some of the promises, you would never attain them because you are not wrapping your mind around his blessings. You are not hearing the voice that he's allowing you to hear because you are not in obedience with God. I'd rather be the lender than be the borrower. Think about that. Are you going to be on a 40-year journey like the children of Israel? Or are you going to make up in your mind that you refuse not to be great or hear the voice of God? Because I'm here to tell you right now, this is why now is your time. It's time for you to design your life. I'm going to say it on every video. Time for you to create a brand. And most important, you got to leave a legacy, man. God want to give you the promise. He already gave you the promise. He gave the children of Israel the promise of the promised land of Canaan, of milk and honey, of blessings, of prosperity. Not being obedient to God, you fall out of line with his blessings. And you can't get where God's trying to lead you to. So why wait 40 years when you can get it in 4 years? The difference between me and you is I understand one thing. The bridge between reality and dreams, I'm going to say it again. The bridge between realities and dreams is work. See you in the next video. Not get caught on a 40-year journey. It's your life. And it could have took you maybe 4 years, maybe even 18 months.